draw it. These are three. This is a set of lines. If you want to show two equal groups, what will we do? Oh, okay.
Good job.
You guys see the difference now? What's the difference now, Julie?
That there's two groups. This one's 3, so this one.
So how would you show one half of that? Say one half. Yeah. Signal?
Good job.
Yeah, so this is the difference. I'm going to show you guys the cube is a little bit easier to see. Thank you. This is kind of like a warm-up before we had our projector going. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is open up your fractions book that I passed out to page 3. Open it up to page 3, Marcus. And once you're there, show me college position so I know we can start using our cubes to practice showing 1/2, 1/3, and 1/4 of a set.
But why did you put on crayons?
We're going to do crayons. Sorry, can I yeah. Page 3, show me page 3. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Alexa. All right, let's read what it's asking us for. Can someone read it for me, please? Anje.
Pack your papers.
Armand, put your plastic bag down. Quickly.
I see Emily tracking her paper and I see Carbon tracking her paper. 1/4 of my eggs are brown. 1/4 of both equals.
All right, so our job is to find out how many eggs are brown by finding what 1/4 of eggs are brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my cubes the same way that it's set up in the picture. So do it as I'm doing it. Once you're done, put your cubes down. Put your hands on your desk to show me college position so I know we can move on. Make sure you're keeping up with me. So now they're lined up like this, and they're lined up equally.
This one is like this?
Yep. Like that. Let's go, Marcus. Make sure you're lining them up just like it's shown on the picture. All right, if you're not there, you can catch up. Track me with star position, please. Me on 3 scholars. Waiting on 1. All right. So I'm going to think out loud. I want you guys to think, as I'm thinking out loud, how I can show 1/4 of my eggs. I'm going to use these questions as I'm thinking out like how to figure this out. And I'm going to respond using these sentence frames. For example, all right, let me think. How many equal groups do I need? Let me look at my fraction. If I know the bottom tells me the number of equal groups I need, then I can just look at my fraction. Okay, 1/4. So I know, Marcus, that I need 4 equal groups, Abigail. So I'm going to figure out, okay, how can I show 4 equal groups? All right, let me put 4 pieces together. There's 4. There's 4 right there. Uh-oh. I'll put these right here. Are those 4 equal groups, Signal? Oh, I see some disagreement with my thinking. Okay, let me try this again. Let me line them up. Okay, I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have 4 groups. Are they equal? Oh, no. Okay, so quickly, just 30 seconds. On your cube, show me how I can show 4 equal groups. Show me. Oh, you already got it? Share it with your partner if you already found out how to show 4 equal groups. How did you figure this out?
Because well, it's 1/4. So I need 4 equal groups out of all of them.
Nice. So you created 1 group here, 1 group here. You counted there were 4, right? To make sure there's 3 pieces in each. Awesome. All right. Class, class, class.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So I saw David's strategy. I'm going to share it with you up here. What he did is that he made 4 equal groups by counting that there were 4 groups and that each of them had equal ones. So what I did was I moved one over here, and what am I missing? Am I doing this wrong? David, come show me real quick. How did you do it? Make sure we're tracking David, or Anjan. Show me college position, Armand. They have 2 minutes. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why do I have one extra one? I'm sorry. There we go. I confused you. Maybe I did it on purpose, right? 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, so what did you do, David?
Well, you already said it.
Oh, yeah, I set it up for you. So how do I know these are equal?
Because there's 3 in each one, and you can count each one. 1, 2, 3.
Brandon?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome. So there you go, Julian. Track. So if it's asking me for 1/4 of my eggs that are brown, how much is 1/4 of my 12 cubes?
3.
3, right? This is one group out of the 4 equal groups. So quickly color in 3 of your eggs with brown. Yep. Just use that.
No, she said crayon. No, she said crayon.
It's Gabby, focus on this color. You can do it. Just put it on this side. All right, just 15 seconds for that. You color in your eggs. You did it. Awesome. All right, let's move on. Let's figure out how to show 1/3. Go to page 2, flip one back. Line up your cube just how the flowers are lined up. Do it quickly as I'm doing mine. Once you've done that, show me college position. Thank you, Peyton. See Gabby. Gabby, you're moving on to number 2. If you didn't finish color, you can go back and color. Thank you, Emily. Let's go quickly. Thank you, Armand. All right, so now this one, Armand, can you read it for us?
1/3 of my flowers are
Make sure you're tracking our papers.
1/3 of 12 equals.
All right, so now we're looking for 1/3 of 12 flowers. Let me make sure I have 12 this time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, I have 12. Let me see. To show 1/3, show me college position. You make sure you're tracking me to watch how I do it. Julian, hurry up. Armand. Anjan. All right, so to show 1/3, maybe I can just create 3 pieces in each. All right, is that 1/3? I mean, are these 3 groups? Let me think of my questions. How many equal groups do I need? All right, it's telling me I need 3, and I made 4. Oh, so let me put them back. Emily, how do I do this? See, you're craving to show us. David, you're tracking? I want you guys to fall behind.
You, 4. You said 4.
How did you know to do 4?
Because when you were saying that I did my mistake together with, so
So you remember that last time 1/4 of 12 was 3 groups. Now you know, 1/4 of 3. 1/4 of 12 had 3 in each. This time 1/3 of 12 have 4 in each. All right, so then 1/3 of my flowers is how much?
4.
Signal? Kaden.
4.
4, right? I just pick up one of these 3 equal groups. Pick it up. Oh, 1/3 of 12 is 4. Write that in your box and quickly color your 4 flowers red. Make sure you're writing it in your box before you color. You're coloring, right here we put 4. I'm sorry, I should be showing you guys right here. And then I'm going to color 3 of my flowers red.
4.
Sorry, 4. I'm getting so
I mean 3 flowers.
4 flowers. All right. Show me college position when I know you've done that. Awesome. Thank you, Julian. You went straight away and showed me college position. All right, now, see, with your partner, what I want you guys to do, sitting next to you, if you don't have a partner, Abigail is when you can join a group. You're going to do the sets that are on page 1, page 4, page 5, and page 6 together. And when you do this, I want you to use the questions that I have up here. You all have a copy in front of your desks. And I want you guys to practice asking each other these questions and responding with these sentence frames. Armand and Abigail, tracking. So for example, who wants to model how we're going to do this? Emily. So just stay right there, okay? Let's see, let's practice with this one. Make sure we're tracking me and Emily and I. All right, so for example, all right, Emily and I are working together and I am asking her, Emily, how many equal groups do we need for this question?
We need 4 equal groups.
How do you know this?
Because
I know this.
I know this because if you split it, there's 4 for 3.
All right, so once you guys figure out, Anjan, how many equal groups you have, and once you split them up on your Rubik's Cubes, the next question you're going to ask each other is, how do we know we are sharing equal groups? And then Emily would respond, I know this, because then she would count how many that she had in each group, and she would figure out that that was equal. All right? So here's the thing. You guys cannot move on to the next set until you and your partner are both finished counting the cubes and coloring in your in the sets. I'll be looking for students who are showing me awesome effort right now. I'm passing out some UCLA bucks. Work with your partners. Use your sentence frames. Get started. Go to page 1 to get started. And go ahead. You only have about 9 minutes. Okay.
Go to page 8. So, you set it out before. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I think 1/2 of my stars are blue. 1/2 of how many groups do we need? And then 1 here. 1, 2. Because these are 4
Yeah, but
Oh wait, no.
look at my. Yeah, okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Okay, now I'm getting it.
How did you get here?
Here you go. Here's your sentence frame.
These are
Answer your questions. Let me see what you're doing.
How do you know?
How do you know this?
We need 2.
How do you know this?
Because the denominator is 2, and that means 2 groups have to be made.
Awesome. Good job. Oh, make sure you're separating them so you know there's 2 equal groups. All right, Armand, you can ask, David, ask him the second question.
Or 4. How do we know we are sharing equal groups?
Because it's fact.
Use a sentence starter. I know we are sharing.
I know we're sharing. How do we know there's 8, right?
Put these 3 out, right?
A 4. Because 4 is 8. It can be divided.
There are 8 in total.
So I add 4. Do I put 4?
Yep.
There's 8, so boom.
Awesome. So now color in half of your stars and make sure you're right here. 1/2 of 8 is 4. Make sure you write it in 2.
What are we going to color in, David?
You should be moving on to page 4 once you're done. I see Gabby and Anjan already on there. All right, are you guys using your sentence starters here? Use your sentence starters.
How many blocks do we need? So this one we need.
How many equal groups do we need? Look at your fractions. How many equal groups do you need? It's 2 equal groups. You see that there? You need 2 equal groups. Oh, tracking. You need 2 equal groups. It's telling you right here. The bottom tells you how many groups you need in total. All right, so now form 2 equal groups based on only 10, right? Only asking you for 10 cubits. Get 10 of yours. Track real quick. Just to let you guys know, sometimes you don't need all 12 of your cubes, right? Sometimes you only need 8, you only need 10. When you need 10, make sure you put the other 2 way far away so you're not getting confused, okay? Any questions so far? Anjan?
track. I see Armand tracking me, and I see Marcus and Emily tracking me. Why on page 4? Why is it saying I don't really know if this is one so do we color half of this orange and then leave the other one blank?
Good question. Yes. So if it's asking you just for one half, so for example on page 4, it's just asking you, Abigail, Marcus, it's asking you to just color in one half. That means the other half of the fishes, you can hardly see, will be left blank. You don't color those other halves, okay? Good question, Anjan. Any other questions? All right, keep working. You guys are doing great. Okay, first of all,
I know this because the denominator, there's 3 equal groups, so that's why I mean 3 equal groups. Okay.
So you have 2 equal groups here? Beautiful. You need to use your repeated addition. So what goes here? 1 half of 10. 5. Write that there. That's awesome. Where's yours? You can write it on yours. Oh, Gabby, you're using his. It's okay. You can pick it up, okay? Okay. Okay, so how many do you have here? And how many is it asking you for? 8. So what did I say?
Okay, I already done.
Move away the ones that you don't need. Okay, so now you have 8, right? Okay, so using our sentence frame, Marcus, ask him the first question.
This one?
Right here. No, ask him right here.
Oh. We need
The question. I know, this is how you're going to respond. Ask him the question first. Number 1.
questions to ask.
So now say the first one. All right, Julian, how many equal groups do we need in this set?
We need 2 equal groups.
Okay, so now ask him the second question. Marcus. Oh, sorry, I meant this one. I know that I should have put a number there. How do you know that you need 2 equal groups, Julian? So I know this because Marcus track.
It's asking for 4 plus 4 equals 8.
Oh, so you're jumping to the next question. So you know you have to create 2 groups, right? Yeah, you need 4 plus 4 is 8. And so you need to create 2 groups because the fraction shows you 1/2. So Marcus, you have to create 2 groups, right? So then what is 1/2 of this group? 4. Marcus, you see that? So how do we know we're showing 2 equal groups? Now I want you to create it on yours, Marcus. Because you have too many groups here. You only have 8. So I want you to show him how you did that, okay, Julian? And then you guys can fill it in over here. Alright? There's about a minute left. You guys should be on maybe your 4th or 5th one. Are you on your own already, Caden? If you're your own, I want you to use. I want to challenge you guys not to manipulate it. So without it, so you can do that. Oh, a lot of us are done. Okay, there's about 40 seconds. A lot of us are already there. All right, UCLA. All right, at this time, I want you guys to put your crayons down, your cubes down. Tracking me. I see Alexa's tracking. Brandon's tracking. Awesome, you guys are doing great today. All right, so I see a lot of you guys have already gone to page 7, which is where I want you guys to do it on your own, at your own desk. So what I want you guys to do, oh, thank you, Armand. I want to challenge you guys, Anjan, to do 7 through 9 without your cubes. Try to practice what you just did with your partner on your own without your cubes. Now, if you need your cubes, you can use them, but let's try to see if we can do without our cubes. All right? Go back to your own desk, Julian, can you get that? And do 7 on page 7, 8, and 9. show me when you're done so we can move on, all right? Questions?
Do we have to bring our question?
I have a question, Anjan.
If you're not done with page 1, wait.
Yep, you're not done with the first one?
No, why is there no page 2?
We did that together, that's why.
Oh, I mean, and I have another one. Why, if you don't finish 1, 4, 5, and 6, you do it again?
You're going to continue doing that. Those of you who are already done with those first ones, go on to 7, 8, 9 on your own. Okay?
Yeah.
Go!
Go! To your desk.
Go to where?
To your desk.
Go to your desk. That's right. All right. Kaden went straight to her desk. Emily went straight to her desk. Then you don't have to put them inside the lesson because the next group's going to use them. You can just put them on top.
Miss Rios?
If your desk doesn't have crayons, yes, please take your crayons with you and put them back.
Someone is in this.
But you're not done, right? We are still working with the first one. Let's put it down and work with the rest. Which number you want, guys? 5. All right. Anjan, what was our rule? Could you move on if your partner wasn't done? Could you move on if your partner wasn't done? No, so come back and help Gabby. If you finish early, you can come and help Gabby figure it out. So Marcus, can you just switch over there just because they're going to work together still?
No, Marcus, I can't.
You're going to stand? Okay. Make sure you're helping Gabby out. 1 second. Use the sentence frames to help her, okay? Don't just tell her the answers. Can you find someone who's not that?
Oh, this
Okay, right here.
One-third of my eggs are purple. 1/3 of 9 is...
Are you giving him, you're giving her the sentence?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many equal groups do we need?
So look at your fraction, Gabby. How many equal groups do you need?
1/3.
How many equal groups? How many?
2.
Look at the number of your fraction. Remember, the top tells you how many. What does the top tell you?
1.
What does it tell you though?
It says right here.
Anja, can you explain what the fraction tells us? What does the top tell us?
1/3. So I can...
What is tell Gabby what the 1 stands for.
The numerator.
Yep, what does it stand for? Show you.
Okay, I can help you. How many are there in
That are shaded or that are...
that are shaded?
So, right, so in sets, Gabby, you need to try. The 1 tells you how many you need to pull out, right? What does the 3 tell you?
He's like,
The 3rd, so this is, yeah, that's when we get the 3rd. Anjan, what does the 3rd tell you? What does the 3 tell you?
the denominator.
Which tells you what? Okay, so then, you heard that, Gabby? What does the 3 tell you?
So,
What did Anjan just say? What does the 3 tell you?
I don't have my number.
How many there are in all, right? Okay, so the 3 tells you, look over here. The 3 tells you how many groups there are in all. Say that with me? The 3 tells you how many groups there are in all. Okay, so how many groups do we need for this question? 3. We need 3 equal groups, right? So how can you show me 3 equal groups? Okay, what about these? Oh, you're using 9, right? You're right. How is that? We're only working with 9. Are these 3 equal groups? Anjan, ask her the second question.
How do we know we are showing equal groups?
You're going to respond and say, I know we are showing equal groups because... Say it.
Why does this equal 9?
Oh, start it off from the I.
I know we are showing...
Again, Gordon.
Why does this equal 9?
How do you know these are equal?
Do you have any numbers?
Anjan, how did you know these were 3 equal groups?
Because
I know.
I know we are showing because the numerator is 1 and the denominator is 8.
Okay, so then how do you know we're here? Look at this right here. How do you know these are 3 equal groups?
Because they have 3
You see that, Gabby? These are 3 equal groups because each one has how many? 3. How many does this one have? How many does this one have? So if we're looking back at our question, 1/3 of my eggs are purple. How many eggs are purple?
How many oranges are there now?
3, right? Only 1/3 of my 9 are purple. So 1/3 of 9 is 3. Good. So put 3 and color 3 in. Thank you, Anja, for helping.
3.
Yes. Oh, but first, raise your hand if you're done. I need you guys to give me one quick self-check on how you feel in fractions. So get a dry erase marker, a whiteboard marker, and just circle which one you fall under. Put your name on it. Are you done? You're not done helping. She has 2 more to go. She has 5 and 6.
Oh, I need to go.
Oh, then you're doing it together with it. So Gabby, you 2 are working together.
I don't need any help, or like I can explain it. Oh, or mine too. Partition.
Actually, I just found out what I'm an expert. I could do this without my help.
Awesome. High five. That's
I
awesome.
actually did all 3 in like 10 seconds.
Great. You helped David, right? You guys were all working together? Okay. Now you can do your math games. Yeah. 8 and 9. Okay, just get one and move on. Alright, since marking is working right here, I need you guys to move right there and work together. Quickly, go. Thank you, Alexa. Gabby, sit over here. Just move your body over here because they have the numbers here for you. Have a seat. You guys are going behind.
Mom, that
Five. Oh, use your sentence right now. Right here.
Oh wait, we colored in one of them.
How many groups did we have?
3.
3. How many were in each group? 3, right? So you color in 3 and you label this 3. 1/3 of 9 is 3. Write that in. Awesome. Now color 3 of your eggs. How are you doing, Marcus?
I need help.
Okay.
Does this count as this?
So we're not looking at rows.
We did. Oh, we have to do 1. No, we're gonna do 1.
So let's use our tables first. How many do you each?
You don't want to tell me. We're gonna do 1. 1/4.
How many?
Okay.
Let's always
1
share.
half will be
As my stars are blue.
1 half will be equals.
Alright, so it's asking you to show how many groups do we need?
4, right? 4?
How many equal groups do you need? Okay, your fraction.
Oh no, you said 2.
Why do you need 2?
Because these sets, whatever, and this set, they both have 3, and this one just has 2.
So a set is a group of things together. There's more than just a set, okay? Right? This is a set. We're going to have to create equal groups. So let's look at our fraction. Our fraction's telling us how many equal groups we need. How many groups in this fraction? How many equal groups do we have? 4. We need 4 equal groups. That's what this bottom number tells us. So based on your EQ, how can you create 4?
Oh, I already know on here.
Show me.
No, this.
Oh, no, show me here first. Awesome, thank you. Why don't you get the yellow sheet to give yourself a self-reflection? Right here. Show me 4 equal groups.
Okay, I'm done. I'm going on to the. I'm going to
Your cube. You have 3 equal groups.
this one.
That's right. You need 4. Show me 4 equal groups. Okay. Oh, so you have 4 equal groups. How do we know we're showing equal groups?
This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2.
Alright, I want you to say, I know we are showing. You don't have to write it down, just stop. Say it using this. I know we are showing equal groups because, you tell me.
I know we are showing equal groups because this.
Yes, so then we know 1/4 of 8 is how much? Is just 2 one group? 2. So then you're going to color how many oranges? Orange? 2. Yes, good job. Great job. Come, Gabby. Let's see. How many cubes do you need? Just 4? How many? Show me first how many cubes you need. Bring over those cubes. How many do you have in total? 12, and we need 14, right? Let's get 2 more blue ones. Alright. So, how many equal groups do we need for this problem? Get our fraction. How many equal groups are we going to find? Make your fraction. Do we need 1 group? So wait, so this is 1 group, right? Is that going to show us how many halves are there in 14? No. So you're already creating 2 groups. So then it's not blue, right? Look at your fraction. How many groups do we need in total? 2. So, okay, so now create 2 groups equally. Track me, all you fraction superstars. All right, we're gonna rotate.